Hey everyone, it's Justin Harrison. Welcome to this session, Cellular Vitality and Energy. Super excited to talk about this topic. Super excited to talk about this product right here, one of my very, very favorites. In fact, years ago when this was very first introduced in the early days of doTERRA, I was fortunate to be one of the guinea pigs for this amazing product. And I remember Rob Young coming to me with these little Ziploc bags with these pills in it. And he said, we want you to take this. We can't tell you what it is, and we can't tell you what it will do. Just take it. And so talk about trust, right? Because it's interesting to take something you don't have any idea what it is or what the results are supposed to be. And he said, well, we can't tell you what the results should be because then you'll expect something to happen. So just take them, tell us what you think. And he gave me a 3-day supply, that was it. And I started using them. On day 2, I noticed some pretty significant changes in my energy level and my attitude and my motivation levels. And so on day 3, it was amazing. Day 4, I ran out. Day 5, I went and visited Rob and said, well, whatever that was, I need it. I need more of it. And hopefully it's legal because I need it. So that was my introduction to Lifelong Vitality about 7 years ago now. And I'm excited to share this. It is all about cellular health and wellness. Realizing that all health and disease ultimately has its root at a cellular level. And so we're going to address optimal cellular health today and really feeding the body. It's amazing how you will respond, how your body will respond when you give it all the nutrients, both macro and micronutrients necessary to really thrive and function. Some of us are just sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? You've seen that t-shirt, I'm just sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I think that's most of America actually. So let's remedy that, let's address that. And today a lot of us are really into eating a healthy diet, and maybe we even said the words, well, I don't need a supplement. Why do I need vitamins and minerals when I eat raw or I eat vegan? Unfortunately, food today isn't what it used to be. So even if you're eating raw, eating vegan, eating as clean as possible, we're not getting the nutrients that our ancestors used to get just because of farming practices and the depletion in the soil and whatnot. So it is absolutely necessary. We have to have supplementation. Now, interesting to note, check this out, vitamin and mineral deficiency signs. Let's see if these qualify. Just think to yourself if you can check mark any of these. A lack of energy, fatigue, mood, or irritability. That's a sign of a nutrient deficiency. Immune function compromise, bone health and joint discomfort, weakness in the skin, hair, and nails. All of those are signs of deficiency in your nutrition and our nutrition. So who needs a multivitamin? Everybody, no matter how healthy we're trying to eat and feed our bodies. So this pyramid you've undoubtedly seen. This is the doTERRA Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid. It really is the foundation of total wellness. And you'll notice there on the very bottom is eat right, exercise, then rest and manage stress, then reduce toxic load. Then if you have to, go into a self-care model or a proactive medical care model. But eating right is the foundation, and it can be confusing when you go into the health food store and see an entire wall of supplements and multivitamins. And it's actually several aisles now as the industry's evolved and grown. And so it gets a little overwhelming. People walk in and think, well, what do I try? What do I buy? There's 1,000 different options. And so we really do want to simplify this for people and let them realize that there is 3 bottles that you've got to take every day and you're covered. So there's a lot of research that's gone into these 3 products, significant research. One thing that I really appreciate is that there is no fairy dusting. And I love the term fairy dusting. A lot of products on the market, if you look at the label, usually it's a peel-off label because it's so extensive, the list of ingredients. But there's so much listed, and if you get looking at it, you'll notice that the amounts are super tiny. There's not really enough of any one main ingredient to really do anything. They're hoping to impress people by showing that there's 100 ingredients, 150 ingredients, whatever it is. And it's really a list of honorable mentions. So one promise that doTERRA has made to us is that there's nothing in this product that is not at a therapeutic level. If it's in the bottle, there's enough of that ingredient in the bottle to actually create change in the body. So it's not just an honorable mention. So no fairy dusting, no honorable mentions. Let's jump into the grandfather of the product line, and that's the Alpha CRS Plus. This, in a nutshell, is your cellular vitality complex. help with the production of energy, help support the body on a cellular level in many different ways. We have a combination of Boswellia serrata, which is the frankincense resin. And those of you that know me know that I love frankincense. It's my very favorite essential oil. And you see here a whole list of other ingredients ranging from milk thistle to resveratrol to turmeric to grapeseed, pomegranate, pineapple, sesame seed, pine bark, and the list goes on and on and on. This really, at the end of the day, is a super powerful antioxidant. Let's talk about antioxidants just for a second and what that means. So our atoms, a healthy atom has balanced electrons and is stable. And a free radical is an atom that's missing an electron and hopes to steal it from a healthy atom. I like my definition better, actually. A free radical to me is an atom in the body that has gone to the dark side, right? See, you'll never forget that. It's just easy to remember. So we want to have antioxidants. We must have antioxidant protection in the body to combat the free radicals. And so, you know, free radicals are a normal part of digestion. In fact, every breath you take, a certain percentage of that is converted into free radicals. When we eat, free radicals are created. When we exercise, free radicals are created like crazy. And then when we're subject to stress and different environmental issues, there's a lot of free radical production. So we all have them. It's normal to have some. It's when we have excess or huge amounts or an overload of free radicals that it can start a cascade of issues. We're going to use antioxidant protection to thoroughly support the body's ability to manage that at a cellular level. In addition to the antioxidant protection, we have cellular energy production. Now, what I really appreciate about the Alpha CRS Plus, this is not a stimulant. There is no caffeine or other stimulants. This actually encourages the body to produce more mitochondria in the cells. And as you look at this picture, you can see a picture of a mitochondria and what it looks like. And basically, mitochondria are the energy factory of the body. And if you produce more of those at a cellular level, then your energy levels naturally increase. This is how I manage to keep up with my very large number of children at home. This is one of my secret sauces, right? So this cellular energy blend contains quercetin, coenzyme Q10, alpha-lipoic acid, acetyl L-carnitine, ginkgo biloba. It also supports mental clarity and function, and come on, all of us can use more of that generally. And then, of course, the cellular energy and metabolism. Plus, you have the tummy taming blend. Actually, all three of these products contain the tummy taming blend. So for most of us, you can take this product even on an empty stomach without any discomfort or issue because of that tummy taming blend. However, if you're one of those lucky few that maybe are a little sensitive, just take it with your meals, take it with food, and you'll be just fine. So in a nutshell, that's the Alpha CRS Plus. I would encourage you to look more in depth into the individual ingredients and the benefits listed with each one of those. All right, let's jump to, I love all three of these products, but I have a particular affinity for this one, the Z Omega product. This is an extremely powerful product, a combination of omega-3 fatty acids and 9 essential oils. To me, this is the ultimate brain health product and the ultimate heart health product for supporting normal function in heart and in the brain. And in our society today, this is something that we all need. We've got a marine blend. We've got a blend of omega-3s that are marine-based, 1,000 milligrams of marine-based omega-3s, 1,000 milligrams of land-based omega-3s, such as pomegranate and flax and other omega-3 oils. All natural ingredients. You've also got the essential oils in there as well. Before I get into the 9 essential oils that are in this blend, I want to focus on omega-3s just for a moment. This is an issue that plagues most members of our society. In fact, 80% of us are deficient, extremely deficient in omega-3 consumption. We don't eat enough fish. We don't eat enough land-based omega-3 fatty acids. And so it really becomes an issue because it's a critical nutrient for the body. And if you look at the research, in fact, there's a lot of research showing the issues that can evolve if we are consistently deficient in omega-3s. And so it really is important to supplement with this. My favorite study to illustrate the importance of omega-3s was done by the New England Journal of Medicine a few years ago, and you can see the volume reference here if you ever wanted to look up the study yourself. This is when they took two groups of pigs and fed them nothing but donuts for 8 months. Now, when I share this information with audiences, usually there's a gasp of like, oh my gosh, how could someone do that? It's like animal cruelty. Come on, let's be honest. They were happy. Of course they were happy, right? 8 months on donuts, they were happy. Now, it did almost kill them. As they looked at the first group of pigs and got in and looked at their arteries, there was almost complete occlusion, meaning they were about to have heart attacks because their veins were completely plugged up from a diet of donuts, right? And the second group of pigs was fed also donuts, but their donuts had a little added ingredient. They were injected with cod liver oil, with fish oil. Now that does not sound yummy. Fish oil donuts. Maybe it'll be a new thing. Who knows? Anyway, those pigs, when they went in and looked at their arteries, had very little buildup. So the lesson in this study, and I'm sure there are other studies ongoing, is that the benefit of omega-3s is extremely important to maintain optimal heart health. Now, this was a study on cod liver oil specifically, which is not actually an ingredient in the Z-omega, but realizing the omega-3s play that vital role. There's a number of other ingredients that are noteworthy for your research as you're looking into this product. The GLA, the gamma-linolenic acid, the zeaxanthin, the pomegranate seed oil, the Echium plantagium oil. All of these have tremendous benefits to the human body. And then, of course, our 9 essential oils: frankincense, clove, thyme, cumin, German chamomile, orange, ginger, caraway, and peppermint. All of these really supportive to brain health and heart health. And then a wide variety of carotenoid antioxidants are present in this product: lutein, lycopene, astaxanthin. Let me talk about astaxanthin just for a second because this stuff is cool. As you Google this, you can watch videos on the production of astaxanthin. It's a microalgae that's produced in the deserts of Israel, and they flood tubes with this green algae. And as it is impacted by the UV rays of the sun, it turns red. So it goes from green to red, and that exposure from the free radicals, from the rays of the sun, right, cause that change and creates that red color. Is a powerful, powerful antioxidant, powerful carotenoid, and that is the astaxanthin. And we know that astaxanthin creates a circulatory protection, passes the blood-brain barrier, supports muscle strength and endurance, supports immune function, cognitive function, helps with brain fog. Again, something that probably, use this product, that's all I'm going to say, right? Healthy joint function, immune-boosting nutrients, protects against lipid oxidation, supports healthy function of the brain, eyes, and nervous system, healthy skin, overall heart and circulatory health. So I get my kids to take this product, actually. It's very tiny, and how I get them to take it is we call it the brain pill. So it's the brain pill. If they want to be smart, if they want to be like Jimmy Neutron, boy genius, then they got to take their Z-omega every day, and that's worked really, really well for us. So I love all 3 of these, but this is probably my favorite of the 3. The third product in the trio is the Microplex VMZ, VM standing for vitamin mineral, and this is your complete vitamin mineral profile, complete nutrient. And what's really unique about this is it comes in a food matrix. So your body recognizes this as a food. So you get really great absorption, great assimilation, and it gives you all of the essential vitamins and minerals needed on a daily basis to function optimally. So you've got 22 essential vitamins and minerals. You have natural folate from lemon peel. You have a blend of antioxidant vitamins like A, C, and E, and some of the B vitamins. You have a balanced blend of chelated minerals, including calcium, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, and chromium, all in that whole food botanical blend. So you really do get that great absorption level. It's actually packed into a glycoprotein matrix. So the vitamins and minerals are presented in a food format for maximum absorption and bioavailability. So in the VMZ, you're going to be able to continue to fight free radicals, just like with the Alpha CRS Plus, support healthy metabolism and cellular energy, support bone health, support healthy immune function, and digestive function as well. So that rounds off the trio. It also is important to make sure and take these together. The Alpha CRS Plus can be taken as a standalone product, but the Z-omega and the VMZ you really should take together because you need certain minerals present to be able to metabolize the omega-3 fatty acids that are in the Z-omega. And so you get those in the VMZ. And so take these together always, for maximum benefit there. Sometimes people ask questions about the capsules. They are 100% natural. There is no sodium lauryl sulfate included, so no concerns or issues there. Something else that's really noteworthy is the value. We actually went into the health food store and tried to recreate this product line. We took all the ingredients at their therapeutic dosage levels and rebuilt the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality, all 3 products, made this huge display of other singular ingredients, put it all together to recreate this. And not only was it a huge amount of pills and supplements, it was about $250 as well. And so when you look at the value of this product coming in at $79.50, for what you're receiving, this is a tremendous, tremendous value. And so if you do come across people that might be like, well, I can, get that at the health food store. No, you actually can't. Not in the therapeutic dosage levels required, and not these 3 exact products as they function, as they're created. So definitely take advantage of that. Plus, just in case you want to know, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee right here on the side of the box, that if you don't notice a difference within 30 days, now honestly, most people notice in much fewer days than that. For myself, it was day 2. For some of my family members, it took a little bit longer. Every one of us is different, but generally 30 days is a little bit much. You will notice a difference usually much sooner than that. So by the way, you do take, there is dosage instructions on the back of the box. You do take 4 of each. I recommend 2, 2, and 2 in the morning, 2, 2, and 2 in the afternoon. That seems to work best for most people. If you're on the go and you're afraid you're not going to get back to that, then taking all 4 at once is fine. I often do that as well. But if you can break it up into the 2, 2, and 2 model, then that's a great way to go. Now, something else you should know about this as well. When you order Lifelong Vitality and you do it on your Loyalty Rewards order, the computer opens up this buffet, if you will, of other products that doTERRA offers, like Terrazyme, like Mito 2 Max, like the Deep Blue Polyphenol. It opens up this little shopping cart of products that you can order at significantly reduced prices, like more than half, more than 50% off. So the products that are listed there, like those I just mentioned, it's really the only way to buy those. The Mito 2 Max, the Deep Blue Polyphenol, buying those outside of a combo with LRP, you pay more than double. So it's a little bit of an IQ test, right? So pass it and buy those products in conjunction with your Lifelong Vitality, because the savings are just huge. So just an FYI there. One item of note here, if you do think that, well, I haven't really noticed a difference, and you're thinking of taking advantage of that money back guarantee, I would encourage you to stop taking the product for a few days and see what happens. Because after a while, this kind of becomes the new norm. You're feeling better, your energy levels are higher, you're living a life of vitality, and that becomes every day, right? Which is what we hope for and what it should be. So we might think, well, I'm not really noticing a difference. That's because it's the new normal. And so go ahead and take a few days off and just notice the change in how you feel and in your energy level. And then you'll quickly realize, okay, I've got to get back onto my regimen of Lifelong Vitality to maintain that vitality level. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we want to look, feel, and live younger longer. This is the foundation to doing it. Let's maximize your cellular health and go out and thrive.